What's up guys, it's Alex Rodriguez here, and I hope you enjoyed that video demonstrating my most recent sound effect pack. One of the hardest things for me as a videographer and doing sound design for my videos has been that it's really hard to find high quality audio sounds for my transitions. You know, there's a bunch of YouTube videos out there that are like, free whoosh sounds, but you download them off YouTube and you get this really compressed, really low quality sounding effect. I wanted to give us videographers something with more depth and character. I've been working on these for about a week or two, just literally standing in my closet, swinging around household items, trying to find an object that makes the coolest whoosh sound. So per usual, there's a couple product options. First one is going to be the starter pack. That's going to give you 3 punch, 3 whoosh, and 3 twirl sounds. The next one is going to be the bonus pack, which will give you 5 punch, 5 whoosh, 5 impact, and 5 twirl. The next step is premium, which will give you all 30 of the high quality, large wave format tracks. And lastly, there's the executive option, which will give you all 30 of the sound effects, plus my original project files for both Premiere Pro and Adobe Audition. So if you're interested in messing around making your own sounds and going off of all the base work that I've already put in, this option will be great for you. And as always, all the links to these different products can be found in the description. So my biggest tip for you guys when doing audio in your videos is to put a multi-band compressor on your master audio track. A compressor will increase the dynamics of your audio by boosting those quiet tracks and by reducing those tracks that are too loud. This works really well when you're doing these whoosh sounds because it allows you to hear the whoosh with the original audio, the song that you're using, without overpowering it. So to do that, we're going to go up to our options and we're going to go to Audio Track Mixer. And if you don't have this white section already open, you can come over here and click this little arrow, which will open it up. And next, we're going to come over and we're going to click one of these drop downs, and then we're going to select Amplitude and Compression, and then Multi-Band Compressor. And to be honest, that's pretty much all you have to do. A few more things you can do is you can mess with the individual audio levels for your tracks. If you have a song that's really loud, you can drop that song down. And what that will do is if your music track is dominating in the audio, it will bring the levels of that down so that your sound effects can emerge more and have more of a presence in your audio track. I think the quality of these sound effects are really nice because you have that underlying bass tone too that really adds that rumble to your sound effects and emphasizes whatever transition you're putting your sound effects to. So after a bunch of trial and error, messing with mic levels and sensitivity and whatnot, I finally got a couple whoosh sounds that I really liked. And so I looked up some tutorials on Adobe Audition. I had to try a lot of different sound effects, but for the most part I ended up using a lot of reverb. I did a lot of keyframes with the audio levels. So if you guys are interested in developing your own sounds and seeing my workflow, there's a link in the description for the executive pack, which includes my source files for this Premiere Pro project and also for the Adobe Audition project. And in that Adobe Audition project, it has all of the whoosh sounds that I was working on, plus a bunch of the extra sound footage that I just didn't end up using that's kind of left over towards the end of the composition. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoy these. I love your feedback. If you guys have any suggestions or questions, feel free to leave a message in the comments below. As always, thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time, guys.